Yes, hello, this is Caroline Nettle again. It is the 1st of September and I'm here to do your weekly angel messages. I'm using this week the angel messages from your angels from Dora and Virtue. And this was my very first pack, when I first was back there thinking I couldn't speak to angels. So it's kind of a little bit interesting that this is what I needed to use today. Okay, this is the card Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. So then I get Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. And then I have Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Excuse me. So, tuning into the first card, I'm hearing that most people are feeling quite tired right now. I understand from talking to various different colleagues and friends and family that last week there was a few people that felt a little bit crazy. The energy was really intense. Lots of things were coming up for healing. Situations were presenting themselves that, were forcing people to face their demons. There was just a lot of... it was quite an intense week is what I would say. So just thinking that this card has come about so that we can really remember to allow ourselves to be human. And by that I mean very much taking care of yourself and doing something for yourself. For example, the angels are usually telling me about, when I push myself a little bit too hard, they say to me, would you treat yourself like that? Or would you treat a small child like that? And obviously the answer to that is no. So if you feel that you're pushing yourself a little bit too hard at the moment, or you're racing to catch your tail, it might be a really good time to just say, do you know what, I'm going to give myself permission to switch off. Maybe put on a movie or have a lovely salt bath or take a nice walk out into nature. And now they're telling me that when we humans tend to just keep going until we develop an illness, or we keep going until we're exhausted. And what they're saying to me is that, one of the things I learnt a long time ago was if you haven't got it, you can't give it. And to those of us that suffer from trying to please people all the time, or generally not knowing where we should say, actually no, I can't do that, I haven't got any energy left for that, the angels are saying it's time to just really rein that in a little bit and concentrate on yourself. Because the next card really demands that we are in good health and well rested. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer and meditation. So the message I'm clearly receiving about this is, if you are in alignment with your soul purpose, or if your body's in tip-top condition, or you're rested thoroughly, it's an awful lot easier to listen to the guidance that you get through from the angels or your spirit guides. If, on the other hand, you're exhausted and you're running around chasing your tail, and you're filling your body with unhealthful foods, and you're really doing something for the money rather than because you want to be doing it or because it's your mission, then it becomes really, really difficult to hear the guidance. So I'm going to guess that last week the reason it was just a little bit crazy is that the energy was shifting. And I think every time the energy shifts, more and more people are waking up to their spiritual path and to their ability to hear spirit. And I'm certainly hearing that that was the case for quite a few people last week. So if you're suddenly starting to hear ringing in your ears, or, getting really strong intuitive hits, I think there was some shifting of DNA and things like that last week that would have enabled that. So just keep your eyes open for what's coming, and always listen to see what you can hear from Spirit. Even so much as you could go ahead and say to Spirit, what is it you want me to hear? And then just be very quiet and see if anything comes through. So Francesca is saying, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. I'm getting this card an awful lot in my readings at the moment. And one of the things that I heard this weekend, I went on a course and somebody said, sometimes you have to fight for the space in your head. And if 90% of what you're watching and reading and hearing other people talk about is negative, it's very difficult to be positive and to visualize and, to believe that good things are going to come to you. So the angels are always saying to me, switch off the TV, stop reading the newspapers, and really tune into yourself and your own knowledge, and surround yourself by good people. You are the sum total of the 5 people you spend the most amount of time with. If that causes you a little bit of a shock, then really it might be time to start surrounding yourself with much more positive, uplifting people. So the angels are saying this week, really take a look at how you spend your time and who you allocate your time to, and whether or not they're worthy of you. So negativity will block your progress. So what the angels are saying here is, really ask Archangel Jophiel to come in when you're thinking, those thoughts that we all think about ourselves. I'm not good enough. I'm never going to do this well, etc., etc. Ask Jophiel to come in and beautify your thoughts. So the angels are asking you now to take responsibility for your future. Doesn't matter where you are today, where do you want to be tomorrow? So they're saying it really is up to us, and we need to clearly visualize whatever it is we'd like to bring in. And if you immediately went to a big house and a nice jet boat and a big car, the angels are saying actually what you should be thinking about is, what will those material objects bring you? Are you really desperately looking for more love, for some prestige, for connection with your fellow humans? What is it that you really truly want in your heart? So feels to me that they've left you with some homework this week. I'm going to leave it there. If I can be of any assistance by talking to your angels and giving you an angel reading, then please don't hesitate to get in touch with www.yourangelreadings.com. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a happy and healthy week.